All right, now that we have decided to make a transition from filters and Netdocuments to folders, there's going to be some slight changes to the documents to review protocol. So here's the document. Document gets created by most likely the secretary or staff member. Go ahead and save the documents. And you can go ahead and select your matter here if you want to do it like that. So we'll go ahead and save that. You have to apply author just like we always do. And that will get saved to the matter, and it will get saved right to that documents to review location. So just to demonstrate that. So there's the document. The attorney would most likely go to their workspace, or they would have some sort of a saved search that's going to show that document. I may need to do I'm going to have to check this document in for that to show up. So I'm going to go ahead and close that. Go ahead and refresh this here. And then there's the document. So then, you're going to go ahead and change this document type to the appropriate location. Nothing has really changed so far, so we'll just go ahead and pick correspondence, and we go ahead and hit save. So now, what we have to do here is we're going to have to go to the matter, and you're going to see that this file is going to exist in two locations, because with folders, it's not going to pull it out of the documents to review location, although it is going to exist in correspondence. This is the same document, and I will just explain that to you if you're unclear. So if we click on the document, you can see right here that the document ID ends in 0627. In correspondence, we click on that, and you can see that's the same document. So you can't just delete it from documents to review, but what you can do is just very easily just go ahead and take that document and just drag it to where you want that to go, just like that. And that'll remove it out of there. So if the attorney was to go back, go ahead and rerun their search, you're going to see that that's not in there. So that will have the desired effect. And that's really all you have to do. If you don't mind that the documents show up in the documents to review folder and in the other folder, it's really not a problem. I mean, there's nothing, just to demonstrate that, there's really not a big deal that documents exist in more than one folder, as long as you understand what's going on. So we're going to go ahead and save that again. Just going to complete this same exact step here. Close documents. Go ahead and go back to the attorney's saved search. Go ahead and refresh that. And there's document. So we're just going to go ahead and change it again, and we'll just go ahead and pick. We'll just pick pleadings. Go ahead and save it. Okay, go back to the matter. So it doesn't make any difference that this is here and it's here, other than you think maybe something needs to be done with it. Now, if it doesn't bother you, just don't look at it. I mean, you can just use the pleadings. Again, use the documents to review from the saved search, like we always have. And you're not going to see that document. See, because it doesn't have the metadata on it. So even though it exists in that document exists in that folder, it does not have the metadata on it. I know that, and this is part of the reason why we're moving away from these filters, but in order to use the documents to review saved search, you have to use the metadata. So again, if we look at the document, although it exists in the folder of documents to review, and I realize this is somewhat confusing, so I'm trying to explain this a couple of different ways. It really is in the pleadings. So You can, again, if you wanted to get rid of it, just to re-demonstrate that. If I don't want to look, sometimes you just don't want to look at it. You just go ahead and take it. And now here's a good example. See, pleadings does not show up here, right? Because I just created it. What I need to do is I need to drop this down and I need to re-enumerate that, and then I'm going to get that folder. And I can just, you can right-click and do a move, but it's absolutely faster to drag and drop like that. So now I've just got my one representation of it, and I'm good to go. So if you have any questions, you can certainly email me or our help desk. I think the process is pretty straightforward, but you're going to find that these documents to review folders are going to start showing up if you don't know what's going on, really, and you're going to see files that exist in them. They are going to remove themselves from the safe searches, but I think I just want you to be aware of what's going on. So thanks for taking the time.